spiritual meaning of eating in your dream. In today's video, I want to talk about the implication or the consequences or the result of you being eaten in your dream. I want you to watch the video from the beginning to the end. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, please like the video so that YouTube will push it to a large number of persons on this platform. And if you are interested in a message of this type, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Right, let's go straight to the point. Eating in the dream means 4 things that you don't know. 4 things that you don't know. Many people, when they wake up from dream eating, they overlook it, go into their business, go into their work without doing anything about it. But you, as a child of God, you should not act in that way. The Bible tells us that we should not be ignorant of the devices of the enemy. Eating in the dream means 4 things. Number 1, it means sickness, weakness, and depression. Sickness, weakness, and depression. When you eat in the dream, it is an arrow that you have received in your body. The food is an arrow. The arrow is the arrow of sickness, depression, and weakness. There is this man of God that was in the dream, and he ate in the dream. He woke up from the dream. He did what God asked him to do, and in less than 1 hour, he was pressed and he went to the toilet. As he pooped, stones came out from his body. Now, what happened? The enemy have just succeeded in shooting arrow inside his body. If he would have not do anything about it that very moment, that is how he would have become sick. There is this sister I knew that used to eat chicken and fried rice in the dream, and she was so happy in having this dream. I told her, I said, sister, this dream is not a good dream. But she took the advice I gave to her for granted. And guess what happened? That same year, she became so very sick that she dried up. When you ate in the dream, it is an arrow. It is an arrow that the enemy has just put inside of you. Number 2 is also mean weakness. It also means weakness. If you used to pray before very well, if you did not do anything about it when you wake up, ate in the dream, you will discover that to pray will become a difficult thing. You will discover that your prayer life will start going down and you will be depressed. You will just be worried for no just reason, for no just valid reason. You will just be worried. You will just be depressed because you have been manipulated through that food that has presented to you. Those food you ate in the dream has been prepared in the kitchen of your enemy, has been prepared by demon to weak your spirit, to make you sick and to make you depressed. Another thing that eating in the dream also means, it means disappointment. Disappointment. If you are expecting something before and you ate in the dream, if you did not do anything about it, you will experience disappointment. Disappointment in your expectation, disappointment in your business, disappointment in different aspects of life. It is an attack. Arrows of disappointment has been initiated in your spirit when you ate in the dream. Number 3, eating in the dream also mean debts. Also mean debts. The enemy want to plunge you into the life of debts. There's this woman that used to sell in the market. So her neighbor that is close to her was a witch, but she didn't know that her neighbor is a witch. So because of how God is blessing her, that her neighbor became angry, became so angry, and she took her name to the coven that she want to bring her down so that she will be having all her customers. And in the coven, they asked this very woman what this her neighbor loves so much, and she said she always loved to eat pounded yam. Pounded yam. So in the coven, they prepared pounded yam and presented it to this very woman in the dream. Immediately she ate the pounded yam, her business run into debts, and she was surprised. So she started going from house of prayer to house of prayer, from house of prayer to house of prayer. But thank God for his intervention, she received her deliverance through a man of God. When you ate in the dream, if care is not taken, you may run into debt. It is an attack. It is an arrow that the enemy have shot you. It is an arrow that the enemy have initiated in your spirit, arrows of sickness, arrows of disappointment. If things used to go well with you, before you know it, you start experiencing disappointment because the enemy have shoot you an arrow. And so when you had this dream, don't overlook it. Do something about it to avert anything that the enemy want to do against you. So eating in the dream is not good at all. It is dangerous. It means weakness, it means sickness, it means depression, it means disappointment and death. Eating in the dream can affect your spiritual life and everything around you. Those that constantly eat in the dream, ask them to tell you their experience. They always pass through a lot. They always have challenges, health issues, and so many other things that always affect their life. And so if you had this experience of always eating in the dream, do something to stop it. If you are interested in me preparing a video on how you can stop this eating in the dream, type continue at the comment section. And if you have any question, please, you are very free to ask your question. I will respond to every of your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your loved ones if it gives you value. Thank you for watching. God bless you.